deserved standing ovation. Magical by Baez. Baez trying to score.
Hey everybody, Heidi Watney here. Welcome to the show.
Great Sunday action lies ahead, but first, here's what happened in the major leagues on Saturday. In the AL Central, Tim Anderson had a great day driving in 5 on 3 hits, helping lead the White Sox over the Yankees 18-1. He is leading the American League in doubles. Eric Swanson collected win number 3 this year, helping lead the Mariners to the victory over the Indians 3-1. The Tigers pitched well, allowing only 3 hits as they were winners over the visiting Rangers 1-0. The Royals allowed only 5 hits as a staff as they defeated the Twins in the Twin Cities 5-0. The Rays launched 3 home runs as they took down the visiting Orioles 4-3. The Cubs combined to allow only 4 hits as they blew out the Jays 7-1. The Oakland Athletics swung it well with 15 hits in the game as they got the victory in extra innings over the Red Sox 6-5. The Angels got 12 hits in this one as they blasted the Astros 10-4. The Marlins sent 3 balls into the seats as they beat the Braves in Atlanta 9-4. Fernando Tatis Jr. had a big day offensively, collecting 3 hits and driving in 3, helping the Padres get the best of the Nationals 5-4. The Mets racked up 11 hits as a team as they defeated the visiting Fightin' Phils 5-3. The Pirates knocked out 10 hits as a team as they got past the Reds in Cincinnati 4-3. Dakota Hudson grabbed win number 6 on the year as the Cardinals took care of the Brewers 2-0. The Los Angeles Dodgers knocked out 12 hits as a team as they took down the visiting Diamondbacks 7-2. The San Francisco Giants smacked 15 team hits as they toppled the Rockies 13-2. That's all for today's show. See you back here tomorrow. Have a great day.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Ought to be a good one here between the New York Yankees and the Chicago White Sox. The Palehose are looking to make history here today. Can they break the all-time winning streak record? We'll see right after this. Carlos Rodon will get the starting assignment in this one for the Chi Sox. Dan, any thoughts?
Wow, man, I don't think we saw this coming in at the beginning of the season. This guy's having some kind of bang-up rookie year. If he keeps this up, he's got a shot to win the AL Rookie of the Year. Rock-solid pitcher.
That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for the Yankees, the third baseman, Gio Urshela.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
First pitch, 110.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Stays alive, still 0-2. Oh, and a nice changeup that time gets him to swing right through it as the leadoff man is down on strikes to open up the ball game. So the bases are empty with one man gone, and that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. First pitch of the at-bat. And it's fouled away. Rodon has become known as a guy that's tough to take deep. So many starting pitchers find themselves snake bitten by the gopher ball, but he really limits that. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. And set up behind the dish is Gary Simmons as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
You know, D-Row, Gary Simmons, he's one of those umpires. He'll give you one thing or the other. At times his zone can be a little wide, and then he's a little more strict north and south, but he's a pretty consistent umpire.
The key, Dan, is be consistent. You want to give him the inside half, I'm okay with that, but then you can't give him away. If you're going to stay east-west, you better pick one side.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Torres goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. As he'll take a look at ball 1. Fellas, these White Sox, as they enter play today, they come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year you get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
Two out, nobody on. One and two to DJ LeMahieu.
1 and 2.
And just a masterful job of pitching here as he strikes out the side in order. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. We're back with more on a Sunday afternoon following this. Masahiro Tanaka gets the ball in game 3 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Tanaka right now is the best of all of their starting pitchers. Good fastball, 92 to 94. Best pitch is the split finger. He'll throw it early. He'll throw it often. If he has the good split, these hitters are in for a long night.
And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson. And he enters play today, currently 5th in the American League in hitting.
There's no way you could have forecasted this kind of season from this guy. Not to take anything away from him, but I don't think many people in baseball considered him to be one of the league's best hitters for average coming into this year.
Hit down the third baseline. Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag.
I know that has to be frustrating from a pitcher's standpoint, but nice execution, nice hustle. Bottom line, nice hustle. Pitcher's still one good pitch away from getting a double play.
You know, D-Roll, one of the things you want to do is make quality pitches as a pitcher, and there's not much you can do right there. You make a pretty good pitch, and the next thing you know, you have a leadoff single on an infield ground ball.
So striding in, Nick Madrigal. He carries the 8th best average in the American League entering play.
Hey, not a bad year for a second baseman. There's some really good two-sackers out there, but second basemen aren't typically where you expect to have one of your better hitters.
Well, this Yankee ball club entering play this afternoon here. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Yeah, man, things haven't gone too well so far in this series, D-Roll. They're looking to avoid the sweep here in this one.
Yeah, they got to get off in the early innings. It's going to be monumental if they can push a few runs across and give this pitcher a chance to relax.
And he is in there. Working for the punch out and the offering. Hot shot toward third. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. He pulls into second safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
And it looks like they're picking up right where they left off last night, where they posted some big offensive numbers. Well, he keeps the party going with a double here. Going to be a tall order to duplicate last night's performance, but they'll give it a try.
Now he'll step out at the plate and reassess things here. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out. And the streak will continue as he creeps even higher up the all-time list.
Hey, now into the 30s, D-Row. Do you think he starts looking ahead, thinking about that
100%.
magic number, maybe getting it to 40?
Yeah, I don't think you ever worry about Joe D's number, but when you start climbing into the 30s, man, there's not many guys that have been there. This is just a steady diet of staying in the zone for over a month.
From the stretch. High and deep down the left field line. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. Down the third baseline. Scooped up. LeMahieu for 1. And he's in there safely. As also on the play, a run comes across to score.
Well, they really didn't have a shot at turning 2 on the high chopper. They only get 1, and that allows the runner from third to score.
At the plate, Luis Robert, and he's a strong candidate for Rookie of the Year honors. If he can avoid a collapse here in the final months, it's been a great first campaign in the big leagues for him so far. From the stretch. And he's way off balance with the swing there.
These guys hitting aren't in first place by accident. They excel at getting out to early leads, so this is a big moment in this game. If they're able to lengthen this lead any more in this inning, they're going to be in really good shape to come away with a win today.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Hit high and deep to right center. Heading after it is Judge. He can't make the play as it hops over the wall, and that's a break for the defense as it's going to keep the runner from first from scoring. And the screen shows the story right there as that hitting streak will live to see another day. Here's Jay Bruce now. Line toward right center. Catch is made. Runner tagging from third. Well, he bluffed the tag from third there, but he's back in safely, no problem. Time now to check the starting lineup card for the Chi Sox in this one. What do you think they need to do to keep the winning streak a-rolling, B-Row?
Matty, this team has high batting averages up and down the lineup. Just great approaches, consistent ABs from top to bottom, and that's the reason they've been so successful this year.
To the plate now, James McCann. He swings and grounds it to short. He's right there. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. It's quite possible the humidity has finally taken its toll on some of the fans. More to come on the show Sunday Baseball after this. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result it's 0-2.
Hey, you could tell his eyes lit up on that ball right there. It was a little up, but it was out over the plate. Tough pitch to pull, and this guy's known for going deep pull side.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Boy, he's really on a roll on the hill right now. As we roll through it again, remember, he struck out the side in the last inning, and now he picks up right where he left off by striking off the leadoff man here. Let's see if he can keep this going for a little bit.
Striding into the box, Luke Voigt, and we'll see if he can at least put the ball in play, something the first 4 men have been unable to do. And now a pitch on the way. In there for strike 1. And he fouls this one off. Here it comes, 0-2. Hit on the ground to short. Anderson scoops it up. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
Here's big Aaron Judge. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only 1 score. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Reaches out, but he can't get it. It's 0-1.
Great execution of that changeup right there. Great arm action. Batter was totally out front on that one.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
You know, when you're facing a top-of-the-line pitcher like this, he's going to be down around the knees like that more often than not. The key is punishing whatever mistakes he makes, but so far he hasn't made many.
In the air out toward right field. Right fielder giving chase. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. They trail it here 2-0. So here's Yoan Moncada having a very nice year, currently second in the American League in batting average entering play.
One of the best hitters in baseball, and he does it with some damage too. Lots of extra base hits. He's in the top 5 in the league in slugging percentage as well.
Here's the first pitch to him. Moncada swings, and it's hit very well to right. Judge is going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Batting ninth, the right
All right, here's how the Bronx Bombers are going to set up defensively today. And the guy I want to focus on is second baseman DJ LeMahieu. I think what we need to take into consideration is his ability to play that position at 6'4", 6'5", with soft hands and the ability to turn a double play. We already know he's an offensive force.
Into the box now, Leury Garcia. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. That batting average up in the stratosphere here to begin play. 44 home runs and 108 driven in. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Belted high and deep into right center. Mancini moving back, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Solo shot to right center. 45 home runs now on the campaign, and the Sox will move out in front now, 3-0.
2 home runs in 3 days. I'd say he's seeing the ball pretty well right now. I think it's time to start pitching around this guy.
And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. Into center field, line drive base hit.
Wow, and the hits just keep piling up for them. Take a look at the numbers here. That's already 6 hits, and we're only in the 2nd inning. We'll see if they can keep this up as the innings go on.
Ready now for the White Sox, Nick Madrigal. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he pops up the bunt attempt. Voit is there, and he'll bring this one in.
Now back, first baseman, Jose.
Ready now, Jose Abreu. A base hit in his first trip. Tanaka pauses. Here it comes. Pulled high in the air out to left field. And Stanton will put this one away, and the inning is over. White Sox able to add on thanks to the solo home run. We've played 2. It's now 3-0 Pale Hose. So here's Trey Mancini. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the 3rd after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Now here it comes. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo shot here to left, number 28 on the season, and that'll put the Yankees on the board. It's a 3-1 ball game.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here, it's not the end of the world.
Carter Kieboom digs in now.
number 13.
As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. The average not quite where he wants it, down in the 220s. 3 homers and 11 RBIs. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. On the ground to the right side. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit.
Boy, not the way you'd like to draw up an 0-2 pitch, D-roll, but from a hitter's perspective, a pretty good job of staying alive 0-2.
Yeah, and he did an excellent job on the offensive side. Not to let the AB get away from him. I know he was down 0-2, but he bowled his neck and he stayed in there.
Stepping in now, Gary Sanchez. There's one to Abreu for the big double play.
Boy, that's about as easy as it comes. A chopper, 2-hopper turns into a tailor-made 4-6-3 double play.
So base is empty now after the double play, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Gio Urshela. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
Hit hard to the right. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Yankees do get 1 on the solo homer. We play 2.5. It's the White Sox 3 and the Yankees 1.
Welcome back. The White Sox are set to hit here in the 3rd inning, and hit is something that they've done very well this season. In fact, with the highest team batting average, on-base percentage, and slugging percentage in all of Major League Baseball, it's probably safe to say they have the absolute best offense in the sport these days. As one player told me earlier, yeah, I mean, you don't have to dig too deep into the stats to understand the level we're playing at. We have a special group, we know it, and we still think we can get better. Safe to say no one else around the league hopes they can, guys.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
Team Tennis.
First offering on its way. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
Well, every pitcher gets to start the inning with a fresh slate, and he's out trying to put that last inning behind him. But he's got to be shaking his head right here. A leadoff double on the first pitch, and he's back in trouble again. Things just not going his way right now.
At the plate, Luis Robert. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Stanton is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out. Happy to have you along here on the show on a fine Sunday afternoon as you take a look at our upcoming schedule for the week to come. So a runner aboard at second here with 1 away, and stepping in the dangerous left-handed hitter Jay Bruce. He's set, and the pitch fouled off. Jimenez leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. But this is taken in on the warning track as the runner will tag from second. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Striding in, James McCann, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch of the at-bat. Grounded down the third baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Tanaka pauses. Here's the delivery. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. White Sox leave one, but they hang on to a 3-1 lead. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder Gleyber Torres.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Out in front of it, strike one. The 0-1. Hit back up the middle. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the 4th. Good time now to check out the White Sox Road to the Show report, as you see a pair of guys in the upper levels that have been making waves as of late. And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball. A lot of different ways to get guys out.
And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first two are retired here to begin inning number 4. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up, as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Next for New York, Giancarlo Stanton, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Fastball in there for a called strike. And that finds the target. 0-2 now.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
Grounder down the line at third. The next 0-2. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up the former top prospect as a minor leaguer, Yoan Moncada.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good slider there. Gets a swing and miss. Pulled toward right center field. Mancini moving back. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Now batting, the right fielder, Leury Garcia.
Digging in the switch hitter, Leury Garcia. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
The last at bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Now a little dribbler here off to the right side of the mound. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Not shortstop, Tim Anderson.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Tim Anderson. Tanaka gets the sign. First pitch on its way. Lifted in the air out to center field. Mancini moving back. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. White Sox down on just 4 pitches as the lead remains 3-1. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far, and he told me that they have to find a way to be more patient at the plate. It's been a struggle for them to get anything going, and he said they just seem way too anxious right now. The numbers back that up, too. They've swung at the first pitch more than 70% of the time in this game, so their focus going forward is to be a little bit more relaxed and willing to let the at-bats come to them. Matt?
Thank you, Heidi. And now a pitch on the way. Hit sharply on the ground, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Dan, that can't bother you too much as a pitcher. Guys swinging first pitch.
No, one of the things you want to do, D-Rose, you have to try to get ahead of the first pitch. You want to throw one of the first 2 pitches for strikes. Unfortunately, sometimes when you bring the ball in the strike zone, you're bound to give up some base hits, but hopefully he can minimize the damage here.
Aaron Judge will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game.
Oh, man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments.
And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. As the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike 1. Comes set, and the 0-1. Fouled away. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Robert is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Now batting, number 13.
Now at the plate, Carter Kieboom. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
No balls and a strike to count. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. Pitch out. Nothing doing. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Yankee shortstop behind in the count 1-2. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. From the belt, kicks and deals. lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. The Yanks leave one. They still trail it here 3-1. Digging in once again, Nick Madrigal. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point.
Madrigal.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This one's hit deep out to left center field. Back goes Stanton. Gone! So a solo shot here to left center field. 29 home runs for him on the year. And the White Sox will move out in front 4-1.
When you're facing an elite starter, you know runs are going to be at a premium. I don't know if this shakes the starter's confidence, but you know what it does? It certainly boosts the confidence of the guys in your lineup.
So here's Jose Abreu. Oh, there it goes. In the air to left center, and you can forget about this one. Back-to-back home runs. It's a solo home run for Jose Abreu. So he just continues to club the baseball at an alarming rate as they stretch the lead to 5-1.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
In now, Eloy Jimenez.
Left fielder.
This is line to left. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. The relay, not in time, and he's in there with a double. On a good round number for him there, as that's now 250 hits on the season as he creeps ever closer to that single season record. Jordan Montgomery, a lefty standing 6'6", takes over the pitching duties here.
Jordan Montgomery.
Luis Robert will be the first one to greet him here, as he'll be doing so with the runner in scoring position and still nobody out. From the belt, kicks and deals. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Into center field, line drive base hit. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's 6-1. So the base hit drives home their third run of the inning and adds to his season total as we check out the league leaders in RBIs. And as you can see there, he's currently in 5th place in that department in the AL race. Into the box, Jay Bruce. In there, now the throw. Is not going to get him as he swipes second.
Clearly, they're not satisfied with the lead they're working with right now, and I like that. You don't want to disrespect your opponent and do that in a blowout game, but I don't think you can get comfortable with a 5-run lead, and now they've got a chance to add on to it.
Ready with the 0-1. Ripped on the ground to first. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Only play will be to the pitcher covering, and the runner will advance to third now.
Now batting, the catcher, James McCann.
Standing in, James McCann. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. From the stretch. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And the Sox keep pouring it on. This is extra bases as well. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. On to second, but he's in safely as a run will score on the play as well.
With that hard double, you get a glimpse to see why this guy is a legitimate MVP candidate this season. Whenever he gets a chance to produce, he seems like he takes advantage of it. Great example there.
Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run. A 2-run job by Yoan Moncada. So he just continues to club the baseball at an alarming rate as they have widened this lead to 8 now. Tommy Kingley gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys.
Now batting.
So now to the plate, Leury Garcia, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. Still only 1 out in the inning. Pulled toward right center field. Judge is on his horse. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Tim Anderson.
Now in the box, Tim Anderson. 2 hits in 3 at-bats for him in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Line towards center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So he delivers with 2 away, and the bottom of the 5th marches on.
Wow, talk about having a pretty special game. That's his 3rd single of the game, D-Row. 3 for 4. Not a bad game.
Yeah, just not trying to do too much, Dan. Taking what the pitcher's giving him right here. If the fastball's away, shooting it the other way. If he's got something hanging in the middle of the plate, turning and burning a little bit. Nice execution.
Into the box now, Nick Madrigal. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Dan, with that single, he's now 3/4 of the way to hitting for the cycle. Toughest one still on the shelf, though. He's got to get a triple.
That you said it, D-Row. That's one of those that's either got to hit right down the line or one of those tweeners in the gap. He has enough speed, so if he can find a gap or find one down the line, maybe he can do it, and he's going to at least get one more at bat in this one.
To the plate now, Jose Abreu. That's in there, base hit. Anderson rounds third and is digging for the plate. He comes across to score, and they now lead by 9.
Well, D-Row, you know, they say records are made to be broken, and what a monster year this guy's had.
Yeah, there it is, Dan. Most RBIs in one season. I can't begin to tell you as a former offensive player what that means. You want to put biscuits in the basket. Runs scored in ribbies. Runs scored in ribbies. And this guy's the best in the business right now.
At the plate, Eloy Jimenez. High in the air out to center field. Mancini is there to make the catch, and mercifully the side is finally retired. But a big inning here as 7 runs cross the plate, and this lead grows even wider. 5 innings complete. It's the White Sox 10 and the Yankees 1. Standing in, Gary Sanchez. He leads off this half inning in what they hope will be a rebuttal to all those runs they just gave up.
Well, Matt, I think mentally they need to get 1 or 2 of these runs back right here. Just getting on the board after getting socked in the mouth by the opposing team can lift the team up a bit. We'll see if they can string something together.